Hey everybody, welcome, how are you? I'm still learning this angle, so as long as y'all can ride it out with me, then we'll figure it out. My bird's probably going to put his 12 cents in because he's wanting my light to be off, and I'm not ready for my light to be off. I don't know what time it is. It could be 1 o'clock in the morning. Shh. Anyway, so I have a Goodwill haul, and I have a rant, or I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm going to save it to the end. It's in the other bag that I have. But I think these two items in here, and then the item that's next to me is, whoops, little shaking going on. Yes, I know my age. And I have a serious collection. Whoops, I'm just hitting this thing. I left them in the bag because I did not, clean them. But this is Eeyore. Look at that face. Oh my gosh, look at it, y'all. Look at it. Look at the face. I love him. I don't know how in the world my love started for Eeyore. I have no clue. But he was $3. And I'm assuming that when you squeeze him, let me hold him up to the phone so you can hear him. So you squeeze him and it's like he breathes. So I don't know if you can hear that, but I don't think I have this one. And he is just beyond precious. I love him. And I got this one. And this one takes a battery, and he was unfortunately $4. Excuse me, guys. I must be really getting tired and don't know it. I don't know what all these weight things are over my blanket. Looks like felt. Not felt, but foam. But this one, I took and put some new batteries in him, and this is what he does.
Hello, it's just me, Eeyore. I had a feeling I'd lose my tail today. What do you know? I lost my tail. Ho-hum. Ho-hum.
And no, he did not lose his tail because I put it back on him. I like how they do that where it's, stitched on or whatever. So, isn't that precious? So, I was really excited, and I think that, and this is really sad if this is what parents do, I have the batteries that I took out of him look like the batteries that came with him. And it's really sad, and I've done this before, where I've bought an item, and it has the item the batteries that the item came with. And so what I'm thinking is that a lot of the parents must, either the child loses interest in it. Yes, that can happen. But I think some parents might be mean to where they're like, oh, well, it doesn't play anymore. Okay, well, let's get rid of it, So I don't know. But anyway, I was really thankful. And it was so funny because I put the batteries on and then I went like this. Oh.
It's just me.
And I can't turn them off. Okay, there we go. So I went like this, and then nothing happened, and I was like, oh man. I was like, don't tell me I spent $4, on him and he doesn't work. Well, then I was like, Kim, you didn't turn them on. You didn't turn them on. So anyway, I got those two. And I got, daggone it, I got these. Oh, I didn't know they were double-sided. Two different designs. These are the Pioneer Woman, and I paid $4. And this one is just all the way around. And, I have to be careful because they still have salt and pepper in them. Oh, and look, I didn't even notice it had the P and the S. And, yeah, they wanted... Let me hold these. They wanted, this is what my Dollar Tree, what my Goodwill does. They sell these things separately. So you had to pay $4 for this one, $4, and I was like, no way. Well, thankfully they had them bundled like this. Tape. The tape is so sticky on them. It's not even funny. I'm gonna try. I had jury duty. Well, I might as well say yesterday, because I guess today is Wednesday now, and I have to get up early still. And but they said and I was watching the Today Show, was on the TV for that, and they showed mayonnaise was taking off. You put mayonnaise on a sticker or mayonnaise on whatever, and it came off. So I was wondering if the mayonnaise could take this, sticky glue from the tape off. But so I think I got these for $4 because the tape on it, and it said 4 in a set. So I'm hoping that's what it was, because I'll kick myself in the tail. Now, these two items that I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to tell you, I hate when they give you big giant bags. Anyway, let me throw that over there. These two items is what gave me the problem. Not really the items. Okay, you know how when you go into Goodwill and they have that stupid, and I'm going to say stupid, thing where you put your phone number in and it gives you savings. That to me is a pain in the tail. I put my phone number in, and across the screen it says save 25%. And I was like, what? I'm like, okay. So I told Eric, I said, well, should I? Because my phone, was like low percentage. And when my phone gets low percentage, it gets low. I mean, it gets, really kind of dark. Well, it wasn't so damn dark, that this stupid woman could not see, the cashier could not read it, because I read it to her. Okay? Well, I got the two items, and then I thought, and then she just was like, she literally took my phone. Well, first I showed it to her. She's like, well, I can't see it. And people, they don't want to touch your phone. I mean, it's just so weird how people are. And so I handed it to her, and she took it, and then she looks at it, and she's like, well, I can't see it. And I'm almost thinking, could she not read? Was she literally illiterate? I'm not trying to be ignorant, but I mean, the way that she looked, I'm wondering if she couldn't read. I don't know. Because I could read it. Eric could read it. And then I thought, okay, fine. Because she was starting to get an attitude. And I was getting upset, because I'm like, you're the store. Your new program wants to give me 25% off. I'm not getting a new email. This is what it's, telling me. I can't make this text message any bigger, than what it is. And I'm trying to tell her my phone's going to die. I'm watching the validation, thing disappear. And, and I didn't know if it was going to come back or if it was going to still be on there. And then she's telling me to put my number in again. And I'm thinking, well, that's not going to help, because she already hit, validate for it. I mean, I don't get it. There must be something, that ain't right. Something's fishy. Because I had another store where they didn't tell me what phone number to put in. And when I first started this, phone number crap, I put my, my house number in. I wasn't thinking, that it was my cell phone only. So anyway, y'all, come to find out, I learned from another Goodwill that I needed to put my cell phone. I think I told you guys that when I bought those things from IKEA that I really shouldn't have bought. So anywho, yeah, so then Eric's like, no, Kim, you're not going to pay, for this. And I'm glad I didn't. He's like, you're not going to pay for these items. You're going to get your 25%. And he asked the lady, he's like, we want to speak to a manager. And I'm thinking, to myself, I just wanted to pay and get out, because she was really upsetting me the way that she was acting, because she made me feel like I was being this big, horrible stinking monster or something, when I'm just trying to, tell her. I even read it to her what was on my phone. So anyway, the manager comes out, and I knew I don't know the girl, but I've worked with her. I mean, she's purchased. I've purchased stuff from her, and she was really nice. And she took my phone. She looked at it, And she just basically read it to her, and she's like looking like, well, she's looking at her cashier like, why aren't you giving it to her? And she goes, yeah, it says 25% off. And I literally, I wanted to talk to her. I literally wanted to talk to them, this girl, the manager, and, ask her, like, why is this system such a hassle? Why is it such a problem? Because I've had 2 problems so far, trying to use it. But anyway, let me show y'all, what I got. This was the first thing when you walk into the store, you can see through the glass. And I know I didn't need this, but I just had to have this. Look at this, y'all. Isn't this beautiful? And it is thick and heavy. And I could not believe it was only $2. Now, when I say only $2, because usually at my Goodwill, I don't know why this says best before date 12/5/17. What does this thing expire? I wonder if it had candy or something in it. There's nothing down in here, so. Huh. But I don't know. This is so beautiful. I don't know what in the world I'm going to, stick in it. But, yes, $2. I was like, if this is the only thing that I got. Now, the 2 Eeyores and the salt and pepper shakers, they were at another Goodwill, but because it's Goodwill, I just added them in. So I got this item, and I thought this was going to be my only item. But then I found I did not need this. I just had to have it because it is unique. Well, I thought it was unique, and I've never seen, anything like this. That is like this, whatever this metal is, and then this glass. So, if you see this beautiful, the detail on it, this puppy was $6. So that was $8. And when she finally gave me my discount, which I bet you I can pull it up on my phone, and it probably won't come out right, but so these items would be $8 plus tax, and my total was $5.51. So see that 25% really helped. Okay, I can't believe I'm at 12 minutes already. So then when you take this off, it's literally where I guess you could put like your, like some pickles, or of course this has to be washed. But isn't that beautiful? I mean, even this just by itself. But then when you add, this piece, it just takes it to a whole nother, oh, and look, it's got the little, where the little tray sits. But I just thought this was too cute. Too cute. I loved it. So, I wonder if it had another, yeah, I guess they didn't write on that. I hate when they write all over the stuff, but I understand that they probably have to. But that is what oops. Lord, I'm determined to break that thing. But, so that is my haul, guys. That's my Goodwill haul, and that's my rant. And, I am just, now my bird's going to sing to you. But I am just really, disappointed and aggravated in their, their system of, whatever it is, whatever they're trying to, discover or find out from people. I think, a lot of when they do these systems like that, like Tuesday Morning does it, but they keep kicking me out of their, kicking me out of their system, which really gets on my nerves. I don't know why, but so I don't worry about them anymore. But you don't really gain, a lot with being, in their system. But I think they just want to know, like, how many times you shop there, like what you're purchasing. Now, whether Goodwill can do that with this system or not, I don't know. But, it's really annoying. So you just really have to be careful on that. And make sure, like me, that your phone battery is really, really good, and they can flip and see the daggone stuff, unless you're going to get, you're going to hear a bunch of, mouth like I did. So, and it wasn't appreciated because I was really emotional and upset anyway when I went in there, which they wouldn't have known that. But, and then when she started like coming at me like that, I was like, no, I don't need this. I just wanted to take the items and, leave. And if they weren't cool like this, I mean, I'm sorry, this is too beautiful to leave there. And, that's too neat to leave there, too. Not like I needed them, but anyway. So I was just like, I'm just going to take this stuff and leave. But I love saving. Any kind of, all kinds of pennies and stuff that I can save, it's awesome. So sometimes it's worth fighting for. But I wasn't going to get all ignorant like she was and, and all that stuff. And Eric was really getting upset. And it takes a lot for Eric to get upset or aggravated. So that just shows you how much this woman was just acting, really acting up towards us. I mean, she's waited on me a good while now. But why that day, she just, forgot who she was or where she was. I don't know. But it was unreal. But anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later. I think that's it. I don't have any more. I haven't really gone anywhere. I need to go to my other Dollar Tree to get one of those rabbit slingshots. It's like a slingshot thing like this, and it has like the little where you put your rabbit, and it's got 2 rabbits. I need to get another one of those for little boy at church, and so hopefully they have one, and if not, then I'm screwed. But anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Have a blessed one. Sorry this was so long, but, I just wanted to come on and share about that computer system. And I guess you just have to know when to pick your battles and stuff. And I don't know, Eric just wanted to pick that battle for me. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Have a blessed Wednesday. I hope you guys are enjoying your week. Be safe out there. And happy shopping. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. Bye.